All right, what's up, guys? So this fox doesn't normally sit right here. It's actually been stowed away in a different room. But the backstory on this guy was I got him back at my Papa's property about 12, 13 years ago. He said I could only harvest a fox off that property if I got it mounted. So I was about 15, 16 years old, give or take. And I got this fox and I saved up to get him mounted, as I promised I would to my Papa. But one thing that I always hated, I don't know if it stands out to y'all or not, but the ears on this fox, they sit cockeyed. I don't know why my taxidermist didn't put them upright. Maybe he felt that was more of a natural position, but to me they just seem off. So it's been just sitting in a side room for years. So I really didn't want to display him because I thought it looked all jacked up. But I've been doing a little bit of research recently, and depending on what kind of adhesive he used, we can actually rehydrate this hide and reposition the ears. So how we're going to do that is we're going to put some cloth down into the ear holes and keep them really, really, really wet. And then wrap some wet rags around the base of the ears. And then we're gonna cover the head of the fox going up to the neck and tie it off so none of that moisture can get out. So each day we'll go back and we'll rehydrate those pieces of cloth and everything and then retie them up. And over the course of like 4 or 5, maybe 6 days, it should, depending on the adhesive and the clay he used, soften it up enough to where we can reposition it. So I'm hoping we can salvage this fox, because if not, he's gonna remain goofy for the rest of his life. But y'all stay tuned and we'll give it a shot. All right, day one's come and gone, so let's get this bag off and see what we got. I don't expect it to be soft yet. What I've read up on before was you need to keep doing this for a few days before it really does anything, but I am curious. Oh yeah, his jaw is soft. It's definitely lightening things up, but I don't want his mouth to be soft. See what his ears are like. Oh yeah, it's working. Look at that, guys. I know it's only been a day, but this is how it is before. He's soft enough. I can poke these upright or pull these upright. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's no need to let it continue to soak. I'm just gonna find something to pin him upright and let him dry. And after he's dried, I can go ahead and refix all of his hair. But it looks like that's gonna make a huge improvement. So typically what you would use in taxidermy is you have a set of needles and pins. You can pin all these upright how you want it. But I don't have all that stuff anymore. So I'm gonna use some fishing line. Go ahead and wrap around his ears nice and snug and tie it off and do it about a week or so. Let it harden back up, and really that should be all he needs. Alright guys, so he looks a little goofy right now, but his ears look much better. I didn't have any needles or anything, so I made do with what I had. I got some painter's tape to wrap around his schnoz because his bottom jaw skin, everything's kind of loose and I didn't want it to come out. So just have him all wrapped up for now as he dries, and about a week or so we'll pull it all off, fluff him up, and go put him somewhere else. But I think that did the trick. Should be good to go. Made a world of difference. So as y'all can see, huge improvement. He's over here in my living room in the corner. I do have a couple of mounts of the taxidermist I'm gonna have right here. A couple of whitetail from last season and this season. But he's gonna look really good with those deer. But it's a world of difference fixing those ears. I should have done it 12 years ago. But much better. Super simple too. So if y'all ever thought about doing it, doesn't take a whole lot, didn't take much effort. I didn't realize how easy it would be.